This is the Grumpy Old Vet. Welcome to class number 28 in this series. The following are the talking points for lecture number 6 by Dr. Robert Brown. After reviewing the talking points, go to the description box below this video and click on the link. That will take you to the video for this lecture. The video is 39 minutes and 49 seconds long. Welcome to the Restoring the Constitution, Taking Effective Action class, a lecture produced by the John Birch Society with Dr. Robert Brown, brought to you by the Hillsdale Justice Project at Liberty Hall. Talking point number 1. In part 2 of lecture 6, it was observed that a military run as a democracy would be severely crippled in its effectiveness. Question: why are democratically run groups less effective? All political parties and most other political groups fall into this category. These groups often spend the majority of their time debating their bylaws, platforms, expenses, and action plans, and very little time actually being effective in promoting liberty. Talking point number 2. If the voters aren't informed, most will not vote for constitutional candidates, no matter how much money is spent seeking votes. If the people are educated to a sufficient level, no amount of money will prevent constitutionalists from being elected. Arthur Thompson, CEO, The John Birch Society, JBS Bulletin, February 2012. Recall the examples, referenced in number 11 on the opposite page of the class handout, of JBS chapters having far more influence than their numbers would suggest. Question: why is a JBS chapter so much more effective than independent, local groups or individuals? The following is a list of traits that makes the John Birch Society uniquely positioned to lead a powerful educational army to restore liberty. Monolithic in structure. Like a military, the JBS has a single head directing the actions of the entire structure. National coordination. The JBS has a national field staff that educates and activates teams on a community-by-community basis. These teams are then responsible to restore liberty in their communities. Each team's effectiveness is multiplied with other teams in a nationally coordinated effort. Intelligence gathering and publishing. The JBS has a robust full-time staff that gathers and publishes information about the actions and objectives of the enemies of freedom. They also publish materials that help educate on history, current events, and voting records, all from a constitutional perspective. This arms the troops with the tools needed to educate themselves and those in their circles of influence. Suggest that if anyone is interested in JBS, they watch We Are the John Birch Society on DVD. Go to the description box below and click on the link to go to the John Birch Society page. The Constitution is the Solution video series with Dr. Robert Brown for lecture number 6, Restoring the Constitution. Now, with these talking points in mind, go to the link in the description box below. If you are not a member of the John Birch Society, I highly recommend this organization. If there is not a chapter in your area, I would suggest starting one with your friends. Thank you.